Yo, what's good, people? We back. Had to come through on this because this right here bothers me a lot. It bothers me a lot in the NBA. At this point, to me, the NBA is looking like the NFL. You know what I'm saying? It might as well just be the NFL when it comes to coaching and hiring coaches. They're going to implement a Rooney rule soon, where you have to at least interview one black coach. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit was horribly racist when they said when they came up with that. But with the Milwaukee Bucks just firing Adrian Griffin, it made me look at the NBA like, yo, the NBA is on some other they're pulling some other stunts because with these black coaches, because being a black coach in the NBA, you gotta win 2 championships back to back. Because if you don't win them back to back, you're not gonna have another chance to win the second one. If you know what I'm saying, you'll be fired before you get another chance to win another ring. So it's making the NBA look bad. It makes the NBA look horribly bad. You know what I'm saying? The way that they already play with the actual play on the court, and now with the coaching, it's like these black coaches. We done seen Adrian Griffin get fired. The Bucks are the number 2 in the East right now. They 30-13, 33-10 or 30-13 or something like that. And the head coach gets fired. Where did they do that at? Where did that happen? Where the head coach gets fired and y'all are number 2 in the East. So it's not about play on the court. And every time recently a black coach in the NBA gets fired, it's not about play on the court. It's nothing to do with play on the court. When Ime Udoka got fired from the Boston Celtics, they haven't been a losing team in a long time, and he gets fired for then they want to leak out information about an affair with the broad and everything like that. Like anybody cares about that. Phil Jackson is married to a whole owner of a league, of a team, married to a whole owner. You know that didn't start when he just retired. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's disgusting. It's disgusting the way that what's happening with these black NBA coaches. Stephen Silas, he was coaching the Houston Rockets. He was coaching the Houston Rockets. He gets fired. Well, you know, they part ways. They part ways. That's what happened, right? So that basically means we're gonna fire you, but you know we like you, so we're gonna make it look good in the media. So he gets fired, and for coaching a non-playoff team, a developmental team, he gets fired for coaching a developmental team. You know what I'm saying? Not even getting a real chance to really put your stakes in and like develop something. You get fired. Adrian Griffin coached the Bucks for 43 games. Gets fired. Didn't even have a chance to implement anything. Nothing was implemented in 43 games, especially when you trade for a superstar at the beginning of the season. You know? So it's looking like these black head coaching jobs, like when you're black and you're a head coach in the NBA, you are on a treadmill and you are going nowhere fast, and they're just going to play games with you, and you're like, if that's not a token job now, I don't know what is. If being a head coach now isn't a token job, I don't know what is. That's why I salute to Darvin Ham. I hope Darvin Ham don't get fired, because Darvin Ham been doing the best that he can with that Lakers team. You know what I'm saying? Piecing that team together. And you know what I'm saying? With these black coaches, it's like they're giving charity, like it's like a charity, like a charity job or something like that. Hey, you want to be a head coach? It's like a shot at the halftime. It's like a half court shot at halftime. Oh, if you win, you could be a head coach of the team. You'll be like Eddie in that Whoopi Goldberg movie. But let you be a head coach. And then when they're ready to get real, they fire you. You know what I'm saying? Then they're talking about the Bucks are in talks to replace Adrian Griffin with Doc Rivers. I'm like, Doc Rivers, okay, you want Doc Rivers? Okay, so enjoy your second round exit. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy a second round exit because Doc Rivers, you know what I'm saying, you was able, when everything was working in your favor, you had Danny Ainge cheating on top at the top for you. You had the only big three in the league at that time. That's when he was able to win the championship. The Milwaukee Bucks have competition now. You know what I'm saying? There's competition out there for the Milwaukee Bucks, especially when it comes to the playoffs. We just seen Embiid drop 70. You know what I'm saying? So this black head coaching job is not looking like something to run to anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking like something you want to run to as a coach. Adrian Griffin would have been better off just staying as an assistant for the Toronto Raptors, because the Toronto Raptors now beat the New York Knicks dumbass over the head. Now they got a core to build up for the next 6 years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Adrian Griffin would have worked well with RJ Barrett on his defensive skills. I'm pretty sure he works well with Scotty Barnes on his defensive skills. So it's like, and then you hiring these players. I mean, you know what I'm saying, these former players as coaches. It's like, come on, man. Like they just playing the game, dog. They just playing the game. That's what it's looking like. The black coach carousel. You know what I'm saying? The black coach carousel. We fire you from this team and then sit out for a year or two, and then we're gonna bring you back on this team and everything like that. So it's looking horrible. Being a black coach in professional sports, we still haven't made that cross that threshold to like put our foot down in it, because we don't have control. Haven't put our foot down in ownership. That's what's gonna make it happen. You get what I'm saying? In ownership. So the Bucks just fired their head coach after 43 games and being number 2 in the East. You know what I'm saying? Having 2 superstars on their team. You know. So we see what it is. We see what's going on. I'm going to go and get out of here though, man. I'm out.